day in the dollar. A little bit late with the stream, but I was hearing out a video, pretty deep video. I got it again, end of the week, pretty much for me, at least the work week. Now I'm just driving home, getting the things that I need to get done. I am planning on getting a car mount, so I don't have to no longer have this camera in this weird and awkward position down here in the corner. I'm gonna buy a camera and be out in the right, to the right of me. And it look like you're next to me in the car, as opposed to you being here, like under me, in a weird awkward position in the car. In reality, you're never gonna be in this type of position in the car. Neither are you gonna be in the other one, but you're closer to the other one than this one, so it makes it better. I'm gonna get a car mount. I'm gonna get a tripod today. Figured why not invest in myself. I'm beginning to trust myself more. And when you trust yourself more, when you accomplish the task that you put for yourself, you're more prone to take a risk and invest in yourself. God's been good, not gonna lie. Whether your stream is 15 or whether the stream is 45, it kind of depends on the quantity of people that do join. If there's no one at all, I'm at 15 minutes in. What is the point of streaming for 45? But if there's a couple people or one person that stays along for the ride, I'll be first of all, I'll be grateful. I'll be grateful. And second of all, I'll stay along. I do understand school starting, so less people active on lives, scrolling on TikTok, a significantly less amount of people right now just getting out of school and waiting. If you want to get ahead in life right now, the number one way is to eliminate the things that most people do. The things in this world are what we should be following. If you want to differentiate yourself, you have to be the top 1%, the top 0.1%. And to do that, you have to do things that people don't do on a regular basis. Yeah, it kind of seems crazy to them for you to do it. For example, maybe not scrolling at all, or using those social media apps can put you ahead. Being more productive with your time can put you ahead. Utilizing and working almost every waking hour can put you ahead. Consistency can put you ahead. Matter of fact, I think consistency is the number one thing that can put you ahead in anything, in any aspect of life, in anything that you do. If you're consistent at that set action and analyzing that consistency and that pattern, the patterns that are being shown to you, that's going to put you vastly ahead of all the people around you, just because you're consistent and active. There's a dotted scale that goes like this. Top 25, or we're talking about like the top 40, 50% of people, not top 40, not 50, but the bottom 40, 50% of people, they think of an idea and don't do it. So this is your competition. Bottom 40, 50% of people think of an idea or have something they want to do, but they don't do it because they're afraid. Now, when we get into the top 50%, so we're going into this 50 to 75% of people, they try the action, don't see results, and then give up. And then the top 25% of people, top 25 to top 15, they try the action a little longer for a 1 month to 2 month period, doesn't work out, and they stop. The real competition you have, and then along that line, there's a little bit more people in the top 10% that try the action for longer, but eventually stop. In reality, you have probably one other person out of 100 people that want to do a set action that's in competition with you, which is enlightening. The competition isn't as vast as it seems. Although that you might have a bias, you might see many people that are progressing in whatever you want to pursue faster than you. You have to take a step back and understand the long game. Investments aren't made for short term all the time. Sometimes they are the long game. Especially the best investments. You stick it through the bull market, through the bear market. You stick it through. As a matter of fact, when it gets worse, you invest more time or you invest more money because you can buy that lower price. The same with work. Same with whatever you want to do in life. Usually on building a business, when it's not performing as good, you should put in more work. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm here to answer any fitness, nutrition, lifestyle questions. If you have any questions or anything that you think that's holding you back, go ahead and put it in the chat, and I'll answer to the best of my ability, try to break down the barriers that you have to working out. What's going on, Josie? Prince Josie, what's going on, man? Appreciate you for passing by the screen. I am here just to speak about fitness, nutrition, lifestyle advice. If you have any questions as to what you think is holding you back in life right now, you can go ahead and put it in the chat. We can discuss about that and go forward. Yeah, what's going on, man? What's going on? Nice to see you, Prince Josie. That's my screen. Pretty fire. I know what's holding me back right now. And your brain tends to make it bigger than it is. But for me, it's just scrolling. If I can stop scrolling and replace it with something else, which I'm working towards, I'll be good. That'll put me vastly ahead of all the competition that I see. Vastly. Ooh. On the way home. But yeah, if you guys have anything, go ahead and put in the chat. You know what I mean? I'm here and ready to answer any questions. I do plan on getting a car mount, tripod soon, and upping the the live equipment, recording equipment. I've started to trust myself more, so I figure why not invest in myself. First time dating outside my race. Any tips? I'm Hispanic and she's black. Okay, dating advice. Okay, Texas Longhorn. First time dating outside your race. Number one, just be yourself. Learn from each other's cultures. I never looked into that subject. So if I answer that question, it'll be just pretty much the same thing you do with any race or any other race specifically. You just be yourself, you be respectful, and everything should be fine. As long as you be yourself and be respectful to the woman and to the parents, you should be fine. What does be yourself mean though? Be yourself is such a simplistic term that we just use and throw it around. Be yourself. Oh, what does it mean to be myself? Then you're gonna overthink and not do the things that you actually want to do. Being yourself basically means doing as to what you feel right in the moment versus as to what other people think and worrying about what other people think. So being yourself is taking other people's opinions outside of your brain, taking them out, not caring for them, and acting in a way that you deem right, that goes against or is not influenced by other people's opinions. That is what being yourself is, and that is authenticity. You're no longer worrying for other people's opinions of you. So I want you to do that. Not worry about what they're gonna think about you or nothing. Just do what you want to do and be respectful. That's it, and it should be fine. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's not meant to be. If it does, it does. It's fine. That is my advice. It's my one and only advice for that. Hope that helps, my boy. If anyone else has any questions on lifestyle, nutrition, or fitness advice, I'm glad to talk about it in the chat for you guys. Whew. I'm on the way home right now, just driving. I can't wait to up the equipment. By the way, probably within a month or two from now, I'm going to do a crazy fitness challenge on live. It's going to be a really long live. It's going to be around 8 hours long. And what I'm going to do is an 8-hour Rich Piana arm workout with my boy. We're going to be in the gym for 8 hours of full shift. And we're also going to record our meals beforehand and our meals after. So it's going to be a crazy experience. I hope that you guys tune into it. I don't have a specific date, but within a month or two from now, we're going to do that challenge where we do the 8-hour Rich Piana arm workout. It's going to be crazy, bro. It's going to be crazy. And I'm low-key looking forward to it, especially since I'm upping the equipment. Right now, I'm going to go to Walmart and stuff and up it up right now. You know what I'm saying? Do the best I can. Hey, 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 hey. But yeah, I'm on the way home right now. I think around 15 minutes I'm going to end the stream. Have a nice little light stream, light quick stream. Just trying to stay disciplined and stream every single day without fail. Tuning in with the viewers, tuning in with the subs, trying to connect with you guys, trying to impact lives in any way that I can. Just keep stacking days. Compound interest will come. It will come. It will come. God is good, I'm not gonna lie. God is good. Not really sure on what to speak of right now, because the stream is not more of me just having a monologue, but more of an interactive stream where you guys put questions down on lifestyle, nutrition, or fitness. For example, it could be, what is holding me back? Or why am I not consistent in the gym? Any advice to give? Any advice for me to be more consistent in the gym? And consistency, I could break it down into certain aspects. To be consistent in the gym, it takes more than just, oh, I want to start working out. It takes systems. And the reason you aren't consistent is because the systems that you have in place against it and the barriers against working out and staying consistent. For example, you need to make working out, number one, something that's scheduled and routine. Two, something that goes right after another. For example, if you go to work and you're leaving work, make the gym, as soon as you leave work, you go to the gym. So there's no gap or space where you can hesitate or procrastinate. You're already in the gym. And by the time you get home, you're done. You're already at the gym. You make that one change from hitting the gym after you rest or come home and eat. You make that one change, it's going to help you be more consistent. Or maybe eating out and then going to the gym if you need to eat food or fuel yourself before you go to the gym after work. Well, you want to make sure that you focus on putting it in the right spot. Furthermore, another aspect of consistency is analyzing the things that are stopping you from being consistent. These are called barriers. For example, a barrier could be that you're too tired. Number two, you procrastinate. Three, you evaluate the patterns in your life as to what is stopping you. Why didn't you go to the gym? What are the feelings that you're feeling towards the gym? What time do you plan on going to the gym? Another thing that can help with starting and consistency is just putting a goal. Let's say I want to work out for 7 days. Make the goal simple. Make the workout simple. Make it easy at first. Learn how to become a gym goer. Learn how to be in the gym or to work out in general. Right? Whether it be doing a 50 push-ups. Maybe you don't want to do 50 push-ups yet. Just do 10 a day. Something that seems so easy that you're going to do it. You break it down. You master the art of showing up. And after you master the art of showing up, now all it has to do is upping the intensity. Rather focusing on two things at once of consistency, showing up, and intensity, you focus on one aspect, master it, and go to the other. I find it a lot easier to work on one thing at a time than multiple things at a time. So if I were to start all over in the gym right now, if I were to start from the beginning, never touched a weight. First of all, if I never worked out, never did any movements like that, I would feel terrible as to doing any movements or workouts in general. My central nervous system would not be adjusted. So, knowing that, I will have to dumb down the exercises, not be able to push at such a high intensity, maybe push at 50% effort, 75% effort. Go through the motions at first. Get your body accustomed to the motions of working out, getting the blood flow, of being in the gym, or working out at home. Get used to it. Simplify it. Now, once you've been doing it for 60 days, it's no longer a thought in your head at that point. It's more of, this is a lifestyle thing I've been doing. After you got to the 60-day point, you want to keep that up. Your main goal is stacking days, keep going, keep showing up. Now, since you built that fortitude, now that your central nervous system is more accustomed, you can now push with a higher intensity than you were to be able to push back then. If you just get a new gym goer, and I've had people just start in the gym that came to the gym with me, when they first start in the gym, they're not able to push with the same intensity they can once they've been training with me for 2-3 months. The intensity goes way higher because your nervous system is now adapted. Now you're used to pushing, and now since you're used to pushing, you can push at a higher effort and higher intensity. So why the heck am I going to get a newbie or someone that's never seriously worked out in his life and bring him to the gym or come to the gym with the intention to push myself crazy when you're not even a customer? You're not going to be able to push that hard. Rather, just go through the motions, master daily. So that's the whole thesis of what I'm trying to say. Master showing up. If you want to start the gym, you want to be consistent, master just being consistent, master showing up and being there. That's it. Once you master that, then go on to the intensity and other aspects. A lot of people think they need the perfect program, they need the perfect everything before they even start lifting or going to the gym. No. You don't need everything to be perfect. You just need to be there. The biggest difference between naturals and the long term is how consistent they've been in the gym, how active they've been in the gym. Obviously, genetics are a factor. They're a huge factor, actually. But we're talking about when you're 50, when you're 60, when you're old. Who's going to look the best? It's the person who stayed in the gym the most time, not the person that kept taking vacays, taking a bunch of time off, then falling into slumbers, falling into big dirty bulks, and falling into all these undisciplined habits, versus the guy that's been eating right the whole time, that's made this a lifestyle, something that he always wants to live by, and he doesn't want to deviate from it. That person has been doing that for the whole time. Even if they both started at 20, or maybe the guy even started later, 30 years, and the other guy has a 10-year advantage of him slacking off for all that time adds up over time. So yeah. Woo! Little yap session. Thank you guys for joining the live though. If you have any fitness or nutrition questions, you can go ahead and put in the chat. I'll be glad to answer them. Honestly. I do think I'm gonna end the live though, very shortly. Very soon I'm gonna be ending the live. Might as well get to the 20-minute mark. Or should I might stay. I'm not sure right now yet. at, guys. That'll be the end of it. God bless you guys. Thank you for joining the stream. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. We're going to keep doing this every day. Keep staying consistent. Keep stacking days. Trying to be more proficient, more efficient with these lives. And just try to keep up the quality, you know? That's all we can do. Put our best efforts forward. Our best foot forward. God bless. See you, man. Thank you for joining the live. Anyone to join.